Now, I have known since I was 14 years old that I wanted to be an actor. And ever since then, I have dedicated my life on trying to achieve this goal. The decisions that I've made within my day jobs and even some relationships have always been focused on, can I continue to focus on my chosen career? From college to drama school to everything like this, it's always been, can I continue the path that I want to follow? And one things that I enjoyed growing up was seeing all the wonderful behind the scenes photography that came amongst some of the biggest films going throughout my lifetime. The sort of watching the great directors and the actors hard at work on set doing what they do best and what they are passionate about. Now, since I became a photographer, yeah, I have focused on portrait photography and street photography, but I have always wanted to start behind the scenes stills in film. Now, there are many avenues that you can do and courses that they advertise on social media to try to do such a thing. But I had the opportunity just a couple of days ago to work as a photographer to shoot stills on a friend's film that he is currently producing, and I jumped at the chance. And thankfully, they allowed me to shoot a little vlog to sort of like marry it up a little bit and help with the sort of like behind the scenes, so on and so forth. And yeah, this is that vlog. I hope you enjoy it, and if you do, you know what to do. And yeah, let's stop beating around the bush and let's head on over to set. You're gonna like this one. Stick around. Right, so I'm currently in Cleanford, which is around about typical London fashion, about 10 minutes away from my house. Because I had to take public transport, it's taken me 45 minutes to get here. The good news is though, is that we're still waiting for a fair bit of the crew. I'm in a place called Friday Hall, which is this nice little quaint, tiny little sort of location, which is quite nice. We've got the set just sort of set up here a little bit. So yeah, so I'm here because of a friend of mine, a guy called Malcolm, who I've known since I was a wee little lad, growing up in King's Lynn, and he's sort of really involved in this particular project. And just got a few people just hanging out at the moment, waiting to go. But overall, not too shabby. Sort of nice little start. I've got a couple of little shots coming here. So just through here, we do in fact have these sort of like the makeup room where people are preparing to look absolutely fabulous. In the background here, there they all are. Look, hello. There they all are. So I'll still a few little shots with them at the moment. But we're still waiting for sort of the majority of the people to arrive. So it's snacks, teas and coffees at the moment. But yeah, I hope you enjoy something a little bit different from this channel. Sort of rather than walking the streets of London, actually being on a makeshift film set in the middle of Chingford, which has been pretty good. But yeah, I'm going to introduce myself to the people I've not sort of spoken to yet, and then hopefully get the camera rolling. And yeah, so see you in a bit. So the guys we were waiting for have arrived. Sorry if the sound feels a little bit funky here at the moment of being discarded into a little room just off here because they're about to take a take just now, and it's quite an intimate scene. So anyone who's not necessarily needed to be on set needs to come off, you know, modesty and all that. So that's all good. So we're just sort of chilling out in this nice little space. Really, but yeah, it's pretty cool so far. I think Got some really nice photos so far. Hope you like them. So they're about to go for a take, so I need to shut my mouth. Enjoy. I know you can see it very well. It's quite a dark set. It's also quite an intimate set. So the scenes are not good for YouTube. You know what I mean? But I hope you're enjoying the photographs. We'll talk a little bit more about the whole process of sort of behind the scenes photography and stuff like that, because it really is a really, really cool genre to get yourself into. And you meet some sensational creative minds while you do it. We've got Malcolm just here at the moment, there he is. Just keeping an eye on the monitor. And these pretzels are extraordinarily addictive. So give you a little bit more information on everything that's going on in a second. But yeah, currently resetting and redressing the backdrop a little bit. I'm now going to do a wide shot. And yeah, going through a few lines and whatnot. Yeah. Wish I could show you more in here at the moment. But it's quite dark, you can't see me, which would defeat the whole object, I guess. But yeah. So they've just finished up one scene. They're now striking that and building a whole new sort of structure. Sounds like they've gone from a bedroom scene to what's going to be looking like a club scene, which is one of the wonderful things about movie magic. We are still in this little town hall, scout hall type area, and obviously they're using it to sort of like place around different locations, which you know, if you are looking to start shooting your own films, trying to find a great location that is sort of like a nice little backdrop, but you can change around the sort of scenery to make it look like you're in one place to another is always good. But yeah, it's been fun. So obviously behind the scenes still photography is a great little sort of genre to get yourself into if you want something a little bit different. It's a great way to network. So obviously you can see all these wonderful moving pieces. Like the amount of people that are involved, different types of personalities, and everything like that. It's a different way of sort of networking amongst a particular type of genre. Plus also you never know where it might end up. I was on a production a couple of weeks ago where they needed a still photographer as well. And as I spoke to that photographer on set, he just sort of said that he started off doing sort of jobs like this on low budget films, on student films, and eventually sort of building like that as well. And it's just a little bit of a break from the normality of me walking the streets of London a little bit. And you know, it's different. You know, it challenges you a little bit. But no, everyone seems to have a lot of fun on sets. It's a really sort of like a nice relaxed atmosphere. If you are in fact an actor or a filmmaker as well, you do realise that once you do start working on projects like this, you soon become quite entwined in sort of like a tight little group of people, with the likelihood that you probably never see them again after you shoot. The amount of times I've sort of worked with people and never sort of met them again, but for those 2 or 3 days or weeks or months, you seem to sort of like build a sort of like a relationship, which is something like different. But yeah, they're sort of like striking down the bedroom scene and setting up a different type of scene, and looks like I'm in people's way, just sort of sat here. It's all good. But guys, I'm gonna take this opportunity. If you like this video at any time, it would mean so much if you would hit the like button just down there. It takes seconds out of your day, but it means everything to me. I do sort of enjoy seeing those little thumbs up go, and thumbs up go. I'm a little bit put off because some guys film it sort of like this guy shooting. Look at this, look. It's always working, always doing their thing. But yeah, guys, also subscribe if you haven't yet already, and that way you can keep up to date with everything I do here at Benham Media. But I'm going to get back to taking some photos and then probably wrap this video up quite sharpish. See you in a sec. Smoky that one. So second scene down. Hope you like the photographs from that one. I really like the lighting and the smoke textures and that sort of stuff. So it should be really cool. But I think what I'm going to do myself is that I'm going to end the video right here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Of course, hit the thumbs up button just down there and subscribe if you haven't already. If you want to know any more about this genre of photography or how to get into sort of this type of productions or anything like that, come and find me over on Instagram and I'm happy to chat in any way that I can. Also, if you are in fact a budding filmmaker and you would like somebody to come along to shoot your behind the scenes stills, again, come and find me on Instagram and I'll be happy to oblige. But guys, until the next video, I hope you have a wonderful day, month, week, year, everything like that, and I will see you next time. Bye!
Alright, so Leela, can you stand in the frame, and then, yeah, that chair's fine.